most challenging documentary subjects. With prolific literary output and a very public life of activism, politics, high-profile rabble-rousing, and personal dramas spanning some 60 years, I imagine the documentarian, with his meager 100 minutes, give or take, to work with, must have contended at some point with the question or the problem of for whom is this film being made? To whom will it most appeal? Mailer's fans, his foes, the family, those deeply immersed in the artist's creative work, or those with only greatest hits familiarity? The artist's contemporaries, who resonate viscerally with his voice and his worldview, or the next generations, consumers of legacy enthusiasm, academic analysis, and pop culture cameos. You'd be amazed how often the Gilmore Girls has come up in the last few months since we decided to announce that we're playing this film. What struck us most when we first saw the film was that Jeff Zimbalist had taken on this challenge with appropriately Mailer-esque gusto and creative vision, and had clearly immersed himself in all that Norman Mailer was and means to all of us across time and identities. For my part, a novelist myself who came of age creatively just as the great male narcissists, as they were famously called by David Foster Wallace, just as they were fading in fashion, receding in literature and writing classrooms. But the film inspired me to both read the work that I had missed the first time around, and energized by what for me is the film's beating heart. Mailer's call to courage, intellectual rigor, nonconformity, and calling out the great cost of complicity and mediocrity. Where are today's Norman Mailers? How terrifyingly relevant at this moment, for instance, is the Norman Mailer Jimmy Breslin campaign slogan for their 1969 run for New York City mayor? The other guys are the joke. So, you're in for a treat tonight, whoever you are, whatever Mailerology you come with or without. Now, a little bit about our guests. I'm going to do this now so that when the film ends, we can just bring them right up. Jeff Zimbalist is a multi-award-winning filmmaker. His films include The Two Escobars, Momentum Generation, Pele, Birth of a Legend, and most recently Skywalker's A Love Story. Oh, I missed Favela Rising. That's an important one. He was also an executive producer for Invisible Beauty, which we premiered here last fall. His TV series directing credits are also numerous, including most recently Crush, 11 Minutes, and The Line. Michael Mailer is an independent film director, producer, and writer. He established his production company, Michael Mailer Films, in 2004. His films include Heart of Champions, Blind, Black and White, Two Girls and a Guy, The Ledge, and Empire. J. Michael Lennon is a writer, editor, archivist, teacher, and co-founder of the Maslow Family Graduate Creative Writing Program at Wilkes University. He's written and edited 15 books, including Mailer's authorized biography, Norman Mailer, A Double Life, from 2013, which we are selling out at concessions, by the way, and a memoir, Mailer's Last Days, Remembrances of a Life in Literature. He edited 3 volumes of Mailer's work for the Library of America. Lipton's A Marijuana Journal, 1954-55, an edition of Mailer's unpublished journals, co-edited with Susan Mailer and G.R. Lucas, was just published this month. It's just out. I also was just chatting with him. He is the one person who has read Norman Mailer's 45,000 letters and worked on publishing those. Olivia Rutiliano is an editor at LitHub and its regular column Crime Reads. Her writing has appeared in Vanity Fair, Vulture, Lapham's Quarterly, the Los Angeles Review of Books, and The Baffler, among others. She earned her PhD from the Departments of English and Comparative Literature and Theater at Columbia University. So, without further ado, please enjoy the movie.